All right, now in week 5, we're going to add a few extra stuff that at this point is really important, I believe, to teach. We did teach it in the dog psychology and behavioral a little bit, but I'm advancing it at this stage. It's called Leave It. So the great way to do this is to stage it again. I have a clipboard as an interrupter. It's definitely not to hit the dog of any kind. I have a treat as my lure. I'll put the treat right here. I'm going to put my foot on his leash since we're outside and I don't want to worry about him cruising on me. And leave it. Leave it. Good. Leave it. All you're doing with that clipboard is leave it. Good. Is you're interrupting to teach that word leave it. You don't reward with the item that you're trying to teach him to leave. This could become grass, rocks, stones, but you have to introduce it first one-on-one, not when you're out with the actual distraction that they really want to go check out, such as other dogs. You can use that command in everything, but you add to the distraction level of it. So that's step 1 with that. Step 2 is now you can teach them to leave things in the hands, such as toddlers' toys, little mouthpiece. Leave it. You close that fist. Good. Leave it. And you're going to give a treat from the other side. Introduce it again. Leave it. Leave it. Good. Leave it. So this is really important exercise that you do a good week before you start teaching them to actually leave other items. That means that I should be able, by the time I'm done, to open my hand and he would just leave it before I'd move to the next level, which I don't want to up my criteria until I see success. Remember, you want 90% success in any behavior you're teaching. You treat them like dominoes. Each behavior is one domino. When you can begin to put the dominoes together is when each behavior that you're trying to train has become successful. So I'm going to now demonstrate that. And that's going to be a fun one with this. And remember, you want to keep training fun. Dogs work for life in their pack. They work. So you also can keep training a part of the job, but you can still make it fun. So I'm going to teach the doggy push-up. Now he's learned his sit. At this point, he's learned his down. Those are 2 different dominoes. Now we're going to chain him together. And that wasn't really what I'm going to show, is what he just did, but okay. It's called the doggy push-up. So Buster sit, Buster down. Now if I have to, I'll signal or place. That's all right. Buster sit. Good. How many behaviors was that for the reward? That was 3 behaviors, 1 reward. Now if I have a dog doing really good with this, then I might increase that criteria. Buster down. Now remember, if you have to, get in there and signal down. Buster sit. And you see these signals you're starting to see me introduce? Buster down. My hand went over this leash. My hand went under the leash. Buster sit. Good. This is a great moment to introduce the signals for this commands. Okay. And I'll review that really quick. Okay. So my right hand would come up. Buster sit. And then I'd get in there and place. But he's learning a signal. Good. Buster down. Good. Now I'm doing it just verbal. Buster sit. And my body is a little bit moving, so there's still some body language. Buster down. Okay. Good boy. That was 3 behaviors. The release word is a behavior. Great job.